The Napa Valley has been dubbed Disneyland for grown-ups by many. There is no lack of things to do in the area, with several vineyards and world-class restaurants. Along with cuisine and wine, Napa Valley offers a variety of unique activities and excursions that are guaranteed to leave visitors with lifetime memories. Here are some of our favorite activities to do in Napa region to take advantage of all the valley has to offer. Here are the best cheap things to do in Napa Valley 2022 as of now. Whether you're a seasoned wine connoisseur or a first-time visitor to the valley, Napa Valley offers a plethora of unique and interesting experiences for all those wishing to get away from the hustle and bustle of city life or just enjoy a weekend of wine and eating. Continue reading for tips and ideas on how to make the most of wine country's enchantment with the greatest things to do in Napa Valley. 1. Take a wine train ride through Napa Valley. The Napa Valley Wine Railway, which began operations in 1864, is made up of classic Pullman train coaches from the 20th century. It's a lovely and soothing way to experience the valley, and it offers a variety of trips for guests to choose from. You may schedule an all-day winery tour or just relax with a midday cup of tea while riding through the vineyards on the train. If you just have a few days in Napa, the wine train is a great opportunity to see the valley in a fun and unusual manner. They also offer entertaining specials from time to time, such as a murder mystery dinner. For availability and additional information, visit their website. Greater than read, is traveling a hobby? The ultimate guide to an exciting way of life. Greater than learn about the downsides of traveling as a hobby. 2. Dine with a view at the restaurant, which is one of the best things to do in the Napa Valley. The restaurant at Auberge du Soleil provided this image. Auberge du Soleil may boast the greatest view in Napa Valley, which makes it an ideal location for some of the region's best cuisine. That isn't the only claim to fame, however. For 14 years in a row, the restaurant at Auberge du Soleil has been granted Michelin stars. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, and tasting menus are all available. Duck, lamb, lobster, octopus, and a variety of other delectable delicacies may be found here. Lunch is also served in the bistro for a more economical experience. You'll almost certainly require reservations, so call ahead. Greater than read, how to get around Napa Valley on a budget. 3. Round Pond Estate. Round Pond Estate is noted for its award-winning wines and extra virgin olive oils. Each tourist receives a wonderful California wine country experience as they make their way to the estate, with a lane surrounded with palms and acres of stunning vineyards. They also create their own local olive oil, provide cheese platters, and provide amazing farm-to-table eating experiences. It's right in the heart of Napa Valley, making it a convenient pit break on your way to neighboring vineyards for wine sampling. Reservations must be made in advance. 4. Spend the night in an opulent Victorian mansion. The George E. Goodman Mansion, which was erected in 1891 and is on the National Register of Historic Places, is a quintessential Queen and Victorian home. The George has been reincarnated as the top premium boutique hotel in downtown Napa after undergoing a 5-year restoration. Guests are greeted with a complimentary glass of champagne and welcoming grins as they enter this 9-room inn. The lovely hotel has top-notch services and undeniably some of Napa Valley's most gorgeous interior decor. We really like the unusual combination of authentic architectural details with California luxury contemporary style. Downtown Napa and all of its wine tasting establishments and restaurants are all within walking distance of the George. It's the ideal spot to stay during your visit to Napa Valley. 5. Take a mandatory photo in front of the famous Napa Valley sign. The Napa Valley sign may be seen at the valley's core. On your way into wine country on SR 29 just north of Yountville, it's difficult to miss. Stop by and take a photo in front of it to add to your collection of photos. It is on our list of best things to do in Napa Valley because no vacation to Napa is complete without it. What more is there to say? 6. Burn calories while biking through wine country. Do you feel bad about all the wine and cheese you've consumed on your Napa vacation? Don't be concerned. Rent several bikes to go around the valley and do the popular healthy activity. Between wine tastings, you may embark on guided or self-directed excursions to burn some calories. You also don't have to go down any strange streets. The Napa Valley Wine Trail is a 47-mile paved picturesque cycling path that winds its way through Napa Valley, stopping at as many wineries as you wish. Biking the wine route is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity that should not be missed. 7. Gott's Roadside Burgers. A visit to Napa Valley isn't complete without a stop to Gott's Roadside, the city's most famous roadside burger joint. It is a famous tourist and local site, located in St. Helena amid innumerable vineyards along the main strip. Gott's offers specialty products like I Poke tacos and Impossible burgers in addition to their well-known, locally sourced burgers, so there's something for everyone on the menu. To top it off, local wine is available to wash it all down. That's a burger establishment you're aware is in the center of wine country, right? 8. Soak your way to relaxation and health. You may recover in a mineral bath at Indian Springs Resort in Calistoga, approximately 40 minutes north of downtown Napa, after all of that wonderful stress of wine tasting and excellent dining. Indian Springs is a full-service spa with natural mineral pools, mud baths, massages, facials, and more, all set in a gorgeous 17-acre Spanish Bohemian compound. The initial spa and mud baths were erected in 1861, and an Olympic mineral water pool was added in 1910. Since the 1920s, it has been a popular health destination for Bay Area residents. It's also a hotel, so if the notion of staying in a hotel with natural mineral springs on-site appeals to you, make your reservation here. Due to ever-changing COVID standards, hotel guests may be able to utilize the spa only if they phone ahead or make appointments online. 9. Visit a recreated 13th century castle to sample wine. The Castello di Amorosa winery took over 15 years and $40 million to create, which will come as no surprise once you see this massive, meticulously designed magnificent castle perched above a hill near Calistoga. The architectural marvel is replete with all of the delicate characteristics of a genuine 13th century castle, and it is the biggest stone edifice in California. A drawbridge, moat, 5 towers, courtyards, and even a torture chamber are all part of the Castello di Amorosa. The castle has 107 rooms, each of which is unique. You will be able to sample exquisite Italian-inspired wines that are exclusively available for purchase at the castle after enjoying a tour of the castle. Make a reservation for a tasting tour on their website in advance. 10. Damon Carneros Saber Wine. Many travelers' Napa Valley bucket lists include a trip at Damon Carneros. This iconic location is known for having some of the best sparkling wine in Napa Valley, as well as beautiful gardens and breathtaking views. When you're not sampling their wine, you'll enjoy the French-inspired chateau and immaculate gardens. Special Sabridge demonstrations, caviar pairings, and sparkling wine flights are available at the winery. Tastings start at $60 per person. To ensure a spot, book ahead of time online, as you should with almost everything in Napa Valley. 11. Horseback riding. Shady Brook Estate Winery is recognized for enabling tourists to enjoy a horseback tour of the Rapp Ranch, in addition to offering world-class wines and spectacular views of the surrounding rolling hills. This trip includes a 30 or 50-minute horseback ride across their ranch, followed by a sampling of their wonderful estate wines coupled with cheese, charcuterie, fruit, and nuts. This trip is a bit off the beaten road, pun intended, but if you have even a smidgen of an adventurous bone in your body, it's worth scheduling. Because it's only a leisurely ride around the vineyard, it's suitable for people of all ability levels, but the memories will last a lifetime. 12. During the harvest season, stomp on grapes. Mike Gergich, the Valley's oldest winemaker, is known for being one of the first Napa winemakers who helped put Napa wines on the map at the 1976 Paris Judgment. In a blind tasting test, California wines were ranked higher than French wines in the Judgment of Paris wine competition. Certainly, a glorious time in California history. From that day on, Napa became generally recognized as a world-class wine-producing area as a result of our victory in the Judgment of Paris competition. If you're in Napa during the autumn, make a point of stopping by Gergich Hills Estate for one of their grape stomping excursions. It's a fun way to dip your toes into a classic winemaking procedure that's still utilized in many parts of the world today. 13. Get a unique view of Napa Valley's best things to do in Napa Valley. Napa Valley Aloft provided this image. There is no better spot to fly a hot air balloon than in the Napa Valley, which offers breathtaking vistas of rolling vineyards. Napa Valley Aloft was rated the best hot air balloon business in the United States by USA Today, and with good cause. They provide semi-private and private hot air balloon trips with some of the world's most skilled hot air balloon pilots. This is, without a doubt, one of the top things to do in Napa Valley. Nothing beats getting a bird's-eye view of the gorgeous countryside from the comfort of your own hot air balloon basket. You may schedule a single trip or rent the balloon for a few hours, which includes a bottle of champagne and brunch after the journey. Final words. Now you are aware about the best cheap things to do in Napa Valley. Pay attention to these activities, and you will end up getting the best returns coming on your way at the end of the day. Make a reservation on their website well in advance, particularly if you want to come on a weekend. Prior preparation can highly benefit you as you engage with these activities, and you will never end up with anything to worry about.